Hello everyone, how you all doing today? Well, I'm good, yeah, and I actually woke up, feeling excited today. I don't know about you, but yeah, you guys don't let anybody steal your joy. So today we have a lot to discuss. I know, right? Yes, we do. And I know this series has been quite a little bit long, but yeah, you know what? I just want to give you guys the best. I don't just want to list out a couple of things and then, without giving you something tangible to hold on to. Yeah, so today we have a lot to discuss. So I said we're going to talk about the outfits, the Asoebi, ring and accessories today. But guess I've got three more items to talk about today. So we'll be talking about the outfit first of all. The outfit. The outfit is the most important thing. You need to budget for a wedding, because trust me, that's the thing people look forward to. To see on that day. So when you're going to look for that perfect outfit, you need to check your figure first. As a lady, your figure, you need to work with your figure. Work with something that will enhance your figure, that will make you look lovely on that day. And for the white wedding, usually people go for the white long flowing gown, with the veil, all long draping and all of that. Yes, that's what the bride usually wear on that day. So for the groom, he gets to wear a suit. Could be 3-piece suit, 2-piece suit, 4-piece suit. Is it 4-piece suit? I'm just kidding. But yeah, they get to wear the suit or the tuxedo. Another thing you need to consider for the outfit is the outfits of your bridesmaid, the bridesmaid, the groomsmen. Yes, you need to budget for those things, or you need to coordinate them as well, because those outfits are quite important for that day. Another thing, or another people's outfit, is the bride and groom's parent. That is the bride's parent, the groom's parent. It's quite important. Those are key players that on that day people will want to see their outfits, people will want to talk about their outfits. So you need to budget for those outfits or coordinate for them. Then we get to come back to the traditional wedding, the outfit for the traditional wedding. The traditional wedding, you get to wear a matching outfit with the groom. That is, the bride and the groom get to wear matching outfits. Could be matching material too as well, depending on the culture the groom or the bride comes from. They get to wear probably the Asoebi. It could be George or Shedda, any of them, depending on where the culture is. But they get to wear matching material or matching colors, just to signify that yes, they're the couple or the bride of the day. Some people are just ready to just come and talk about the outfit, like, oh, see what she's wearing, see what he's wearing. So you need to give it to them. Just look nice, get something very nice. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to break your bank account, but just get something very lovely. Simple and classy is the in thing. And now, next on my list is the Asoebi. You all know what the Asoebi is. Once you hear Asoebi, yes, it deals with a large they get to wear matching outfits for an event. It could be wedding ceremony, Thanksgiving, whatever it is. But the Asoebi is usually worn by a large number of group of people. It could be the family members, the friends, the colleagues of the bride. Yes, they get to wear. It could be gele or Asoebi. It could be lace, or Ankara, whatever it is. As far as it's matching, and it's beautiful. It beautifies the wedding. When you see a large group of people wearing that uniform, it makes the event so beautiful. And guys, do you know what? There are different grades to Asoebi. It varies from the quality of the Asoebi down to the prices. So when you go for a wedding and you see this Asoebi there, Asoebi in another place, the prices vary. So I'll be leaving vendors, suggestions of vendors down in my description box. If you don't know where to start from and you're looking for outfits for the white wedding, for the traditional wedding, I will be putting them in my description box. So the next thing we'll be talking about is the ring and accessory. You all know that the ring is very important, and that is what is used to unite the couples. That's what they use to exchange vows. So the ring is very paramount, guys, to the wedding. You need to budget for it. And some people budget from tens of thousands to millions of naira for the rings, and it just depends on how deep your pocket is. Yes, and how, yeah, like I said, deep your pockets is. So it depends on you. The ring is very important. It signifies your union. It signifies that you're married. So please, all you guys, girls, ladies, husband, wives, that after the wedding you just take off that ring when you're going to work, please don't do it. You're married. So put on that ring and stay glued to it. So other accessories are like the bouquet of flowers for the bride. We have the shoes for the bride and groom. We have the wristwatches for the bride and groom, and tiara if the bride wants that. Yes, that's also part of the accessories. So the other item that I added to my list for today is the food and catering. When you're planning for that wedding, please budget food and catering, because that is one of the most important things you need to budget for. Okay, that food is very important, guys, and you all know the conventional food that everybody, when they say one day I'm going for one day, the food is what? Jollof rice. And not just jollof rice, Nigerian jollof, guys. So I'm going to be a little bit biased about this, because yeah, Nigerians always have the best jollof rice ever. So that's the conventional thing. But other things you could other options for your menu, you could go for these days I see people being creative. People going for gari and akara, people going for beans and gari. I see people going for some very creative things and all of that. But you could go for other options like the pounded yam. If you want to go for swallow, you could go for amala, vegiri. There's the ofada sauce and rice, and then there's fried rice with moi moi. Yes, but guys, if you want to go classy and posh, yeah, you have that Dangote money and you want to spend all the money, yeah, you could actually go for conventional dishes. They are different. They have different categories. That is why you need a vendor, a food vendor. Don't just go for a family member and just say, hey, you just cook up something. Go for a professional vendor. They'll give you advice. You could do that, but you know what, at the same time you need a professional vendor, someone that will give you options, advice and things to do, so that you could be stress free on that day. All we're trying to achieve at the end of the day is you enjoy your wedding goes smoothly without stress. Get a professional vendor that will give you options. Like there's this category I saw, they have these red meats. Do you know category? There are a lot of things you can do with red meat. I didn't know. Like I thought it was just the beef, regular beef and all of that, but you could actually make under that the red meat category, you could actually make beef suya sticks. Yes, there's asun, there's meat mini chops. I mean, who knows? Yeah, you have all of that. And then under the category of the vegetarian diet, those that are vegetarians that are coming for your wedding, you could budget for them too. So under the vegetarian, you could go for the spring roll, you can go for mixed sweet pepper veggie cups. Yeah, I know, right? Then there's also yam balls with spicy eggplant dips. Under that category, that should take care of the vegetarians. Then also under poultry, you have the chicken suya wrap, you have the chicken balls, and then you have these sweet chili dippings. Yeah, I would like to taste that. In fact, I'm already salivating, guys. So another category is also the seafood. Under the seafood, we have the mini fish roll, we have coconut prawns, we have the jollof sushi rolls, yeah, and etc. You have the cocktail too. They could actually spice up, make that ceremony lit. Guys, I'm already salivating. You know what? Let's move on to the next. The next on my item is the makeup, guys. The makeup is everything. The makeup is very important. Just as the dress, the outfit is important, that is how the makeup is quite important. You need to look good on that day, and when you look good, you feel good. Trust me, you feel good, and it determines how your mood goes for the rest of the day. When you feel good, you act good, you feel good, everything. So another thing is you can actually do a makeup session. You get the makeup artist that you're going to use, do a pre-makeup. Let them work on your face and see so you can get a makeup artist to do makeup, to see what your face will look like or what your look will be on that day. You could actually try out different options, so just to be sure that you're going for the right look. And also, if there's need for adjustment, you could actually fix those adjustments right before the wedding. The makeup is very important. You don't have to break the bank, guys. before you get good makeup. These days there are amazing makeup artists that do the job, they give you what you want, and they're still quite affordable. So guys, just do your scouting, get the right makeup, do a pre-makeup shoot so that you feel good about yourself even before that day. And I'm going to put suggestions of makeup artists in my description box. Just like I said, I'll try to do that just for you. And the final one I have for you today is the souvenir. When you're planning for your wedding or budgeting for your wedding, you need to budget for souvenir. And the souvenir are thank you gifts or hampers that you give your guests for coming. Thank you for coming. You need to budget for that. And I hear that some people on their wedding day, they gave iPhones, they shared iPhones as souvenir. You can't do that. But my sister, if you know that the money you're going to use is your lifetime investment, please, caution, don't. These days there are so many innovations that people are coming up with, souvenir gifts ideas, not the regular plastic buckets that we used to give, or bowls in those days. People are becoming more creative now. They give out things like customized key holders. Some give pressing iron, electric pressing iron. Some go as far as giving umbrellas. You need to be thoughtful about your idea, your souvenir ideas too. If you're getting married during the rainy seasons, an umbrella could just be the perfect souvenir gift. That would be well appreciated. Another option is you could also give kitchen napkins. So you could also give other things like car hoovers, the hand fan, the USB hand fan, especially for hot seasons and all of that. So you don't need to break the bank, your bank account, just because you want to give souvenirs. You could actually give just simple, nice, creative things for thank you for coming. So that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed and were able to learn one or two things. And until I see you in my next video, guys, make sure you like this video, you subscribe, and you share with your loved ones. Thank you for watching.